Scenario, okay, don't move. Scenario first of all before you move. UEFA gives you the opportunity or the duty, I don't know what I'll call it, but they give you the responsibility to choose the best 11 players, African players that are based in Europe or anywhere in the world, and African 11 of the best players from goalkeeper, right back, left back, and they say, okay, choose these players as an all-star team that will play in Euro 2020 and choose the best team as possible you can. So that way too, we don't give ourselves the responsibility or assignment to do today. So welcome to Football Fans Tribe. If you're new here, we interview Nigerian football fans after matches and give you Nigerian football fan content back to back. So with me in this corner, Kurotams, you should know him by now. How far, bro?
Good man.
100. And then making a return, man like Danny on the mic. How far, bro?
Thank you, brother.
How you doing since now?
Fine, brother.
Euros working out small.
Very well.
All right, so before we start, I'm just going to do a quick bet on the Euro 2020 final on wazobet.com. So I could just use the small money where they my wallet. All right, so me normally going through the odds here. Me normally I need a bet win or draw. So my favorite odd is both teams score. So is it that yes or no? And what I'm seeing here, both teams score 2.1. Both teams not to score 1.6.
Why not play 1.5? Which is still on the safe side because
no, both teams score the match. No,
1.5.
Both teams score now the odd 1.5. The score the odd the lower, but I'm really feeling like both teams will score.
Both teams
will score. So I chop this 2.1.
You don't have anything to defend for.
Yes. Though it's a final, but I believe these two teams they score each other.
If you score me, I must come out.
To score you back.
These two teams, they are the best side defensively in the Euros. Yeah, so blame both of them to score.
But you go they look and say, imagine say Italy first score.
Okay, England must score.
Ready for their own.
So 2.1, and they go for that 2.1.
Anything to sit back, they look for.
Interesting.
If they lose.
All right, so both teams score 2.1. I don't go for them with my list. 2,000 naira. The list 2K. I have 4,200 at least. Now so be that now. The list data for the week. So yes, let's place that bet. All right. Thanks for coming. In case you don't know, this video is truly sponsored by Wazobet. So let's go, guys. European, African, or an African 11 rather, sorry. An African 11, a dream team, an all-star team of African players from goalkeeper to the front now. How do they feel? Are they feel like 4-4-2 formation? Are we good on 4-4-2? We just, based on the amount of attacking talent,
yeah.
I feel 4-4-2 will serve us best so that we know to keep some kind big names for bench. Anyways, so we move. Okay, in case when you're done with this video, you disagree with anybody that's chosen here, just drop your lineup in the comment, guys.
Disagree with me, though.
All right, so I'm goalkeeper. Who are we going with? There's an obvious choice, but I will not go with the Chelsea fan. Kurotam's goalkeeper.
Well, it's obvious that everyone will want to go for the Champions League winning Mendy. But
the first African goalkeeper to win the Champions League, by the way.
Well,
or even play in the final self.
That's true. But I would have gone for Andrew Onana. Forget his
Onana.
Forget his stuff outside the field. I don't watch Onana play on different occasions. This guy don't play against the best of the best for straight 4 to 5 seasons. When I think he played against Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid in a season where he kept clean sheet against almost all of them. So I go for Onana for me. Onana don't deliver on several locations. Unlike our Mendy, maybe just 9 first season be this you get. So Onana for me.
Well, you know, say before we started this, the agreement was that we'll use like current form and all that. Okay. Nobody know how Onana go return after this drama right now. True. So and again, the Dutch league, I don't think is anything that we can use to judge a player or coach. So you also talk about Frank de Boer, who was at Ajax doing well, and then all of a sudden they link come out. We know in case. So I know if you said the Dutch league, now anything we use, but Danny, what do you think?
You know, with the current form.
Use your main.
With current form. Even when you enter Europe, now you don't keep the best clean sheet for the history of Champions League.
Almost even win Premier League Golden Glove.
And what one like about Onana, even when Chelsea be one sign now, height issue.
Okay.
He get height problem, and for England he go jump tire against people like Burnley. You understand? But see this Mendy imbalance, short in the deflect.
Yeah.
So the Onana, remember we are in the keep. Remember we are Mendy the keep.
Yeah,
at least when Mendy come, he keep up to 8 clean sheets in a row. So I don't see any reason why I no suppose go for Mendy. I don't see any reason why.
And then form too. If one work, we work with form.
Sorry to interject you. If they watch Mendy and he saves and all those clean sheets there, you will see most of those saves they alluded to the fact that he get 3 solid centre backs. We, as in, I don't feel vouch for. I feel
say it is unfair to put Mendy whole work and his whole brilliance. I feel it's unfair to put it on the centre backs. Onana has a good shout, but on current form, we have to go with Mendy.
And not just good with the hand. Mendy with statistics is better than Onana with leg.
Passing out from the back and all that. Even though Africa will not go to aim for that kind of thing. But anyhow, it's good enough. So Mendy, Jesus Christ, what's his name? What's Mendy's Edward Mendy. I was thinking Mendy. I was thinking Mendy. All right, so goalkeeper now, we don't steal him. So let's go to the 2 people in front of him, the 2 centre backs. Who are they feel like?
That is 5 and 6.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go for Koulibaly and Eric Bailly.
Woo!
Eric Bailly, because of Koulibaly experience to cover Eric Bailly. Little mistakes. Because the guy sometimes they too erratic, like they want jump, they want clear you and ball at the same time. They want chop you at the same time. No, I like the guy's spirit. So if you get partner of Koulibaly go dey tell am say small, no wound them. Small.
I like that
experience too go help him. But whereby I no still get Eric Bailly, I can still go for Matip.
Joel Matip, Liverpool.
For Liverpool, just that they always get injury issue. But
he's a good centre back.
Several times when he don't partner with Van Dijk, they always deliver because of experience too by inside. So, but Eric Bailly because of more games and more experience and with speed too. So
I'm liking the sound of that. How you see him?
Eric Bailly and Koulibaly, no doubt straight up, because both of them, they are strong, they are quick, they are fast, they are aggressive.
Yeah.
Proper African footballers.
I tell you.
They get everything. They get the height, they get the anger issues.
I swear.
They get the attitude problems, because like if Eric Bailly won bust up, Koulibaly fitted, because Koulibaly and that kind of centre back, if the temper things, and so Eric Bailly and Koulibaly, no shaking.
Solid. I think I agree with that. 110%.
Maybe Bailey is maybe injury prone, so you can't really vouch for when he's.
But when he does play and when he has played,
no shaking.
In the deliver. All right. So Eric Bailly and Koulibaly. Bahubali. All right, good. So the guys that will be by their sides now, we'll start from right back. Kuro.
Hakimi boy.
Hakimi. I say Hakimi. He gets some positions where we know if you argue with. Like there's only one choice, one obvious choice.
Nobody did. Hakimi.
Yes, because for Africa, but I don't go for Hakimi for the world. I feel go for him for Africa, because if you go for the world, I'll prefer Kawaka better than
true.
Because he's top 10.
I know because
he can even be top 5.
We know they watch their league more. Nobody go fit tell me say don't watch 10 Inter Milan matches.
I watched 12.
Okay, you watch 12. Anthony Conte complain of his defensive
errors sometimes,
because in I just I want go for England. When you come Premier League, you get some teams then go all day by the side, they wait for that overlap. As you just go from that wing where you come up from,
they go full there.
Score you. Okay. But for Italy, age they allow people take hold of
advantage of that kind of thing.
Now why has Inter Milan come Champions League? Now one point they use go Europa League. You understand? So, but I will go for Hakimi.
No be like say no go. You want best. You want fight.
I'm not talking for one of the angles. You say Hakimi towards too much attack and he know they defend. See, if you watch Arnold for Liverpool, Arnold is very good attacking wise, but he in the like 2 or 3 but then defensively. But what is helping him? He gets Van Dijk and
to cover.
he gets Van Dijk and I think
even the midfielder safe.
And then they do. Now if you use Bali and Koulibaly, waiting the defenders again. Just
the rest
they go. If you get Bailey for your right centre back, you get Koulibaly for your left centre back. Then you can't get person like man not mentioning name, maybe never reach. You can't get two very good holding midfielders.
They're solid. If the right back go, one of them go.
One of them will just
interesting. So Hakimi solid.
Solid, no doubt.
Solid Hakimi. Left back. Not too many special African left backs.
Yes. But because I need defensive cover in my team, I need my defense to be shut up. Because my team gets so much attackers. So make our back be very, very solid. I will use Sergio Aurier for left back.
Sergio Aurier left back.
Yes, left back. Mean just hold that side.
He's saying they comfortable enough.
I no go for him. Because one, they comfortable with the ball.
Normally, come go put them on left side.
Inside the bala. That kind they very stiff. Now why several times he never get one assist against people like City because when he hold the ball, as in Russian,
he hide the fool.
You understand? But you play him there, that means like we do typical African thing like.
See my logic. I don't know if I fit expose my front already.
No.
For my front, I get 4 very fast wingers. So nothing concern this guy Aurier with going front. Just lay that back at best, enter midfield. No go cross ball because I get 4-4-2. I get 2 wingers here already. They run things there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but see what go happen.
If you watch England their first match for Euros, the way Trippier play for left back, many people complain. That was like the most tactical thing I've seen in these Euros. Trippier no even one cross, no cross, but
that was doing the job.
Stop because Sterling day, Mount day, Saka day, so you don't even need too much overlap on that left.
Waiting go happen. I say, I feel for the sake of balance. You can't just have 4 right-footed players in your defense. Like they somehow. If you want to play a right-footed left back, your left-sided centre back should be left-footed.
Yes, true.
For balance sake. So I veto power you and I say Zaidu Sanusi, please. Zaidu Sanusi, Super Eagles left back.
I don't really.
No, even go there.
No, the guy.
Why I fit go for him? Say just like as you mentioned, Trippier for England. You see the difference between Luke Shaw coming in.
Yes, you understand the face of the ball change.
So I believe that Sanusi fit work in terms of delivery because if that Trippier reach where he go need to cross ball, he go need to cut in just like when they use as Piliqueta they play 3. When Mourinho the fair user play 3, we suffer. He go reach there, he go need to go turn finish one cross. But when he use normal left person will cross the ball, they see the difference.
But another note, a right-footed left back, if you not Sabia to cross ball small, but he go do better with him finishing in front of goal.
The thing is that for the sake of balance,
how many times when you go reach there?
Okay, well, how many times you want to reach there?
Well, now it's the coach.
For the sake of balance, we'll go with Zaidu. We'll go with Zaidu, and then no neglect our brothers. Sentiment wise. Alright, so our defense and our goalkeeper don't set. 5 players in the team set now. We are going for the rest of the team. So we are playing 2 defensive midfielders.
2 holding. Well, not really.
One maybe 1 defensive, 1 box to box, but definitely two around the center of
5.
So Danny now. Who you get for mine?
For my defensive midfield.
Yeah. The 2 of them.
The 2 of them. I'll go for Ndidi and Guinea. Yeah.
Ndidi and Bissouma, you mean?
No, Guinea for PSG.
Oh, Idrissa Gana Gueye. Yes.
So because of how our football they ball, normally I know the person really they too like 2 defensive midfielders. I know they too like because of the flair.
I
like me he's score me 2, man score you 5. I like me he's score me 1, man score you 4. I know they like say
1-0,
for the sake of say I want keep clean sheets. No. I like flow football, but because of what we get, you understand, and how good they are today for the position, I not just they choose them say they're no good, they're good for the position. 2 of them will sit well for me.
And based on form too.
And based on form.
What do you think?
Ndidi, Wilfred now, sure, Wilfred did, but instead of Gana Gueye, at first I've been raising Ghana, but like him talk, that would be too stiff in midfield. They will always stay very, very rigid. So I will need somebody we fit carry ball from defense.
Go at least, yeah.
So I will carry this guy for Brighton.
Yves Bissouma.
Yves Bissouma. That
boy, they play ball for
from
me.
Defense, they carry and go. Just like the guy they play for Brighton. So
yes, you know the show. Proper baller.
Bissouma is true.
Box to box.
Yves Bissouma. So what do you think?
I'll go for the guys because I've been trying to visualize this kind four of Rice and Phillips.
Yeah.
One goal, one wait, one goal. Because if you allow Ndidi to go, Ndidi, you know, go feel crack defense open like to enter. Yes. Yeah. So that guy, they very comfortable with the ball. Even in the list of two persons, he go pass. So I agree with you.
How about
Ndidi Bissouma? Thomas Partey?
No, not even Partey. Partey, this Anguissa of.
Ooh, good shout, oh. Good shout. That guy, they sleek, oh. That guy, they sleek. I like him a lot, but for the sake of form, for the sake of like the way spanning, folding. You don't say you get the way some boys they move the ball, lenge, like
exactly.
So I think Bissouma and Ndidi. But honorable mention to what's his name? I think it's Zambo Anguissa. The honorable mention to him. All right, that's fine. I think we are done with the defensive side of the game. So now, the attacking side, I think we have two wingers.
Yeah.
One right, one left, and then two up front.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go with right and left. Who do you feel?
All right, that is inside.
7, yes. Breathes heavily.
Bias just be your chest. Come on. You want me to
No, man.
Yes.
You know why?
I could not talk.
You know why I will always go for now they say too strong. Like their last friendly game where Morocco play. As he come in, Morocco score. The guy gets some delivery way Mahrez no go fit drop.
True.
You get?
True.
When in the Ayas.
Right?
Yes, I'm talking of
Ziyech.
When in the Ayas, the kind understanding that in pass they give, even when in come Chelsea, and try to let people like Alonso, Chiwi understand, say, when I break, one I just
the ball
go.
No,
he
as
has
they run, the ball they follow you. Not be you the ball they follow. Just they run small. The ball will come into there. See against Sheffield. Now remember when he dropped. Both our player with the everything internet. So I go for him because if you check Mahrez with the current form, he get when he sit for bench where.
True.
He sit for bench. Now just of late, Mahrez come dey
towards the end of the season.
Yes, towards the end of the season, he come dey pick up, and he know to get eye for passes.
True.
Mahrez no to get one-on-one in the score.
But see, on a 4-4-2, if they use winger for right, you don't really press with the pass. Just find person with the cuts, with the swerve,
where they make things happen.
So now make I go use
So they choose Mahrez.
I will use Mahrez straight up because yes, Ziyech gets sweet left foot, get fantastic left foot, no doubt. But Mahrez they more of business wise. I don't want the
why
direct play
like this.
Why that 4-4-2 been dey shake me like this? And because of wetin we get, just imagine say we put those our two defensive midfielders. You get then carry Ziyech, put for their front as a number 10. Then allow the Mahrez to drift one side. The Ziyech work now, you supply here, you supply 9.
See, Ziyech now good passer. He just like Messi. Messi is a good passer. Then they very, very good for 10. But if you drop them for 10, say, oh yeah, stay here.
You know go walk.
They need a mess up.
They mess
up because their best player from right drift.
Then make things happen. But if you give them that full role, you know go walk.
That full 10, no.
I feel if they play winger, yes, and they play based on form and everything. You know, Mahrez.
And
I think Mahrez.
You need to score free kick.
So Mahrez is good for. Hey, God, just make me remember AFCON 2019. You don't do. I beg. Okay. We move. All right. So left wing now. Who the smell? Sadio Mane, there's only one choice on that wing.
There's only one choice.
Whether I want to play 4-4-2, whether I want to play 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, there's only one player there.
One player for that level. Best
Nah,
Mane.
Mane.
That left now, Sadio boy.
Sadio Mane. But then, yeah, Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane good. Good.
Imagine saying now, Salah no dey this our team.
They go hang up.
Because I just dey try to put in Aubameyang.
You never reach. Hold on.
Salah.
We still the left wing.
Okay.
So attacking options. Attacking options now for our two strikers.
Mane and Mahrez.
What?
Mane
No,
and Mahrez.
for the left wing and right wing, we don't
Yeah.
get solid now.
Mane and Mahrez.
So now we are going to the two forwards now. Probably
Okay,
one may drop, one may go this way, one may go the other way, but to have two center forwards.
So for our front two, I dey pick Aubameyang and Salah. Salah don't play as not really 9, not really 10, just 9.5. He just
True.
Play that front, just they roll around, and he be very very good, and he get mad eye for goal.
Finishing
Salah
100%.
finishing, oh boy.
That boy,
That boy is the best finisher for the whole team.
I swear.
Not the best finisher, and then Aubameyang 2 feet from the left, just the enter inside. So everybody goes the man
move.
itself go
They
enter,
free.
man is go enter. Exactly, everybody goes the.
You get what you been at talk. If everybody they come, who go there the week? What do you think, Aubameyang, Salah?
I go for the two of them. I'll go for the two of them. Aubameyang with Salah because whereby you go get people like Iheanacho for bench because they look that I don't they use one eye they look that Aubameyang like say one day you all come up for that our team.
Aubameyang
You
just
understand?
dey because of for me not just maybe the name
History.
and then okay if it just because if in a current form Aubameyang don
Yes, in drop.
yeah he don drop a
You
bit.
don't go blame am now because when you dey go school you know they see your results.
Jesus Christ.
You dey worry.
No, when this one
When they go school you know they see results. So
They go class again.
exam sef you no go prepare for exam. So
They go headache for back.
Give me headache. God.
you no dey expect anything. So
well, it
the
is
thing
well.
dey really worry am. If not that guy I love him. If I get Aubameyang for my team. The
Man,
guy
Aubameyang.
Oba good on him day.
some of him goals there he suppose to run carry something wey get 2 hands like this you understand
That
wey
way
big
big,
yes wey dey like this some of him goals how many wey this Joru score he don do like
carry,
this
he
now
don carry.
you know so sometimes when he sleep remember those things.
Say Aubameyang never do hand like this.
Well, don't do. Arsenal fans are here. Now, why would you behave in such behavior?
So
It's enough,
I
it's
go
enough,
for
it's
him and Salah
Salah.
him and Salah go do well him and Salah
Stop it. Okay, so Aubameyang, Salah, prolific
Yeah.
forwards to bring the finishing, bring the banging the goals. I think I agree too. There's no others. But honorable mention to Zambo and Guisa. Honorable mention to Kelechi Iheanacho, Paul Onuachu, our 35 goals in Belgium League. Honorable mention to Victor Osimhen, who didn't have good form, but at least he has the potential
And then
to
Onuachu
deliver.
go say the person with the bench am no dey do hand like this.
Thomas Partey too.
Honorable mention to Thomas Partey.
Why he no fit
Ghanaian
enter our 11 na just one reason because say
He no dey do hand
him
like
come Arsenal. You know not like say I dey criticize Arsenal even some of their fans sef dem like him because
Yeah. He dey talk the truth.
the prayer of every Arsenal fan is that a good owner should come and take over them. You understand? Because just see how they mention people like Harry Kane, Alan, Arsenal name no go ever mistakenly just
He don't do it.
come. No, then they vex. So that Thomas Partey, if na when in the Atletico, that guy good. Thomas Partey, you no fit pass am, he go fall or he go collect the ball. So now imagine say Ndidi now they can't take over Thomas Partey position. So me say the thing do be somehow, but you don't have any reason to leave him. So
All right, interesting. And then honorable mention to Chustekong, Super Eagles vice captain as well. Leon Balogun as well, and then Tosin Adarabioyo, fine player for
our guy now. Ola Aina.
Honorable mention to you. The
Guy
Fulham,
who play everywhere.
left back, right back, 7, 11 everywhere. So honorable mention. If you have any other honorable mentions, please just drop a comment, mention the player's name, and then instead of bench, I think the honorable mentions aren't good enough for us. All right, so just drop a comment if you agree with this team of 11 players that we believe can go to Euro 2020 and win it. So we just came up with this scenario and decided that we should do something along those lines. Yeah. So thanks very much for watching. This is Football Fan Tribe. In case you didn't know, Kurotams is here. You can follow him on Instagram at Kurotams, and then you can follow Danny on Facebook Daniel.
Alexander C. Daniel.
Alexander C. Daniel. Thanks very much for watching. My name is TOX and this is Football Fan Tribe. In case you're new here, once again, please click the subscribe button. We interview Nigeria football fans after matches and give you Nigeria football fan content like this back to back. Thanks very much for watching.